ladies and gentlemen, honorable judges, and my fellow audiences. Today we are now faced between imprisonment or punishment and reforming. And I strongly believe with the motion that social service and skill training for gambler offenders rather than imprisonment. Why? Because we have to know what gambling is first. Gambling is a way when people need money or they make produce money within just one click without doing something that needs effort. And there are so much things that cost them. One, because they don't know their value, and two, because of greed. And we know that both of them are caused because of psychological thing. It is something that comes from inside, not the outside. So how do we stop them? It's by skill training and social services. If we put gamblers to the prison, it's like putting a sick man to a room without actually curing the disease itself. So we need to cure them from the psychological, from the inside, by giving them maybe socializing them, tending them, asking them what's wrong, or maybe skill training them for skills something that they don't know until they know and they're good at it that could increase their values, their moral value, and also their humanity. Second, by putting gamblers into prison, it could cause perpetuation of the gambling itself. Why? We know that prison is not only about gambling. Prisoners, not only because they do gamble, but some of them kills, some of them maybe steal, and putting someone who they are bad into something much worse could cause them into something worse, right? Our place is what also defines us. So putting them into prison or putting them in jail is like exposing them to another level of crime. They meet a lot of criminals, right? Which means there's a possibility that this person or this gambler could improve their crime, right? That's why we need to cure from the inside, not just about putting them into jail. And the third, it is about economics and also social interaction, right? Maybe. We know that prison is expensive. Government spend thousands of dollars just for prison. And not only social activities or social service and skill training cost less, but it helps to empower us to create a better value, teaching them skills they don't know before. And they could use them to the future generation or after they recover from the gambling addiction. It helps them to improve, not pushing their dignity under or pushing their dignity behind. It is very important to cure something from its root. That's why it helps to improve the moral value as a person. So government will help to improve dignity and humanity. Not only it helps us to create a justice. Justice is not about punishment, but is about reforming. It giving them second chances of their life. Government, when it comes to prison, after they come out of prison, what did they do? They feel ashamed. They know what to do, and then they did more crime. It is something that we don't want. So by skill training, social service, we cure something from the inside, helping them to improve. So I strongly believe this motion that we need to improve social service and skill training rather than imprisonment upon